What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So I was able to watch what is considered a cult horror classic in Train to Busan, even though it came out in only 2016. I thought it was a little bit older of a movie, but either way, it's pretty much like a zombie apocalypse, South Korean made movie. But when it comes to the synopsis of this one, I did really like it. In the end, Train to Busan follows a workaholic fund manager and his young daughter as they board a high-speed KTX bullet train from Seoul to Busan to visit her mother. Just as the train departs, a sudden and devastating zombie apocalypse sweeps across South Korea. When an infected passenger sneaks aboard, the terrifying virus spreads rapidly. Through the train cars, the remaining survivors are forced to battle the relentless undead and the panic of other passengers as the train speeds towards what is the rumored to be military safe zone in Busan. And that's pretty much the premise of the story. Once they get on to the bullet train, they kind of have no choice but to keep going, and they're trying to radio in to see if any of these other states, I would say states, but most likely cities that they're passing by are safe, and they're usually not getting any interference on the radio, so they have to continue and move on forward to Busan. And yeah, it's just crazy because once one person gets affected, it spreads pretty quickly and they're pretty fast. It just seems like every newer movie now that the zombies are faster. It kind of reminded me of World War Z that came out a handful of years before, but I think those were like even more demented zombies. But yeah, I always heard about this film, saying how great it was, especially for a South Korean film. Doesn't mean like they don't make great movies. Obviously, I loved Parasite when it came out before, and there's a lot of other good movies too, but I was glad I was finally able to watch this classic, according to most. And yeah, very gory at times, sometimes scary, not as scary as I thought it was going to be, but very thrilling, a lot of drama and stuff. And it seems like at times you were more upset and afraid of the characters that weren't infected at the time compared to the infected zombies. But yeah, I think a lot of, especially South Korean movies, they kind of put in like their TV shows and movies like hidden messages about their government and kind of what they're facing out there with North Korea and stuff. So it makes a lot more sense once you see it through that lens. But overall, I did enjoy this movie. I will definitely recommend it to you out there. Like I said, very gory, sometimes scary. If you're not into that, please don't watch it. But yes, overall, still a very enjoyable, great movie in my opinion.